Now you wanted to talk. I understand you're obviously, rightfully so, upset about you being the replacement. So, get it off your chest. All right. So, as you know, Knuckles was evicted. Like 3 days ago. And obviously, when the HOH, I congratulated you. You know, we don't really talk that much in the game, but I congratulated you. I think my main issue here is why you nominated me. If you had maybe the replacement simply because of the fact that, like, it's, Sparkle, we've had no conversations prior to me winning the HOH, or we've had no game relations, you know, we don't talk a lot of game that much, I would understand that, because it's understandable, it's justifiable. You're putting someone up from the other side of the house that you just don't have a connection with. 100% justified. I get it. Like, it would make sense. I would do the exact same thing, so you're not wrong for that. That's why I would respect you. But for you to sit there and say, oh, Sparkle, I think, keyword, I think you're responsible for the blind side of Knuckles. To me, you can't justify that. You nominated me based off an assumption, not because you knew or not because you were told. You nominated me because in your mind, you thought I was the sole person responsible for your friend going home. And quite frankly, I wasn't. I honestly, I do think it was you. But I'm doing process of elimination here. I don't think it was Bendy. I don't think it was Toshika because Toshika has been going through the ringer lately. And I don't think it was Frontside Foxy because, let's be honest, Frontside Foxy isn't really the best game player. So I did process of elimination. I also don't think it was Ballora. And it for sure wasn't Vanny because just like similar to Frontside Foxy, Vanny isn't really the best player. And Snowflake doesn't do anything. So I did process of elimination. And Snowflake does do stuff. So don't talk about my friend like that. I mean, I'm sorry. I haven't seen Snowflake do anything personally. Just because she hasn't won any competitions or just because she hasn't been confrontational does not mean that she's not playing the game. She is playing the game just as much as you are. Why haven't we talked? Because you're a fucking asshole, Springtrap. That's why y'all have not spoken. Now you're personally attacking me. It's the truth. There's a reason why half of the fucking people in this goddamn game do not want to speak to you because you're up Tico's butt. Seriously, man. Whatever. It's not about Snowflake. It's about you. So process of elimination, I was like, okay, I think the only person that would solely be responsible for making a move like that would be Funtime Foxy, Toy Chico, or Sparkle. Because I don't think Bendy would do that. I mean, I think Bendy's kind of overhyped. I don't think he's like the best player people make him out to be. And Freddy, same thing. So I did process of elimination. And I know, boiled it down to you. I honestly, in my opinion, my gut was telling me that you were the one responsible. During the BB Blockbuster, after it was announced that Toadette had won it, I saw you scrambling. I saw you pull your allies to other rooms. I saw you pull Toshika. I saw you talk to Ballora. And they weren't doing the same thing. They weren't doing that. But they were being approached. So Luigi was approaching them and Knuckles was approaching them. You were the one that was doing the talking for them. You were pulling them aside to other rooms, to other corners to speak with them. Which, when I first saw that, I didn't think anything of it. After the votes were announced and I had my argument with Bendy, it kind of made me open my eyes. I'm like, damn, I literally saw you pull them to other rooms to talk about the vote. To me, that can only lead to one. Like, that can only lead to one thing. You were trying to do a vote flip against Knuckles. Why didn't you say that then? Why didn't you at least talk to me, have a conversation with me? You did not warn me ahead of time that I was going to be the replacement nominee, Springtrap. Now I'm on the block against my best friend, and I'm on a block against another friend, Vanny, and I have to fucking face off against them for the BB Blockbuster. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I think it's unfair. Well, I'm not going to say it's unfair. It's a game. I think everything here is fair. People win for a reason. You won fair and square. Okay, I'll give you that. But I just don't think it's fair that I'm nominated because of that dumb reason, and you didn't give me the opportunity to defend myself or speak for myself or advocate for myself. You just immediately assumed that it was me, didn't have a conversation with me. Instead, you had a conversation with other people on my side of the house. You had a conversation with Bendy. You let Bendy persuade you not to put Toshika and Freddy up. That's understandable. That's fine. Okay, I guess. Like, he talked, right? He obviously talked you out of it. But you did not have a conversation with me. If you think it's me, talk to me. Don't bottle yourself up in a corner because you don't want to face the music or you don't want to, like, make me mad. Like, I would have more so respected you as a man and as a competitor had you told me prior to the veto meeting, hey, by the way, Sparkle, I'm nominating you as a replacement nominee. You literally blindsided me when you said my name during the veto meeting. My jaw was on the freaking floor, dude. Because I had no idea I was going to be their placement nominee because I was not given any clues. I was not giving any signals, warning. I understand it's a game, right? And people have to do what they have to do. But at the end of it, you also need to understand my frustration here because I feel like I was not, like, I feel like I didn't get the opportunity to advocate for myself against being nominated as a replacement nominee. Instead, you made an assumption to put me on the block, and I just don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair. I think you nominating Vanny, I get it. Fair. She was the HOH, and I was responsible for Knuckles going home because she nominated him in the first place. Had she not nominated Knuckles, Knuckles would not be at home right now. Snowflake, I can kind of get because Snowflake hasn't really spoken to you. Right. And you're kind of using her as a pawn here. And also me, I can get it. I said it earlier. I get it. Why you would nominate me as a replacement because we don't talk either. But it's about your reasoning. Your reasoning is what's throwing me off here, man. At the end of the day, you're on the block already. Nothing can change that. I can't pull an Uno reverse card, take you off the block. You need to win for yourself at this point, and that's the B Blockbuster. I'm giving you the opportunity to play the B Blockbuster to potentially save yourself. I understand you're very upset at me right now. I get it, but you need to understand, I think this move was the best move for my game, personally. And I feel like honestly, I feel like my gut, because my gut's ever wrong, in my opinion. And when my gut was telling me that it was you, I believe my gut. Did you even talk to your allies about this? Like, did you even talk to your side of the house? Did Amy know I was going to go on the block? Tico didn't know. We had a conversation right now. She was pissed off at you. I know she's mad. So, not only are you a piece of shit liar, but you're also a bullshit ally. I'm not a bullshit ally. If I don't feel the need to talk to my allies about it, then I don't need to. Us as an alliance and as friends should automatically have the understanding that whatever we do with each other's HOHs shouldn't matter, as long as one of us on the block blindsiding each other, or targeting each other, or betraying each other. It's week 2, we're 13 days in, and you keep talking about some friendship. Like, bitch, this is not Love Island, motherfucker. Like, what do you mean friendship? Like, oh my god, like, get it together, dude. I do not, like, when I look at my side of the house, I don't think of Laura as a friend. I don't think of Vanya as a friend. I don't think of Rouge as a friend. I think of them as strong allies. The reason why I don't think of them as a friend is because I don't know them. I do not know them, right? The only person I say, I think, honestly, I consider a friend on my side of the house is Freddy, Bendy, Sparkle. Freddy, Bendy, Snowflake, and Switchy, because I've known them for years. I just met Vanny, Rouge, Laura, so I don't even think about all of them as a friend for you. But clearly, for your side of the house, I must be thinking different. Well, not friends. I'm not gonna say like we're the best of friends. I would say that we're close, though. Okay, you know what? I think this conversation is becoming really, really idiotic. I'm losing brain cells from talking to you right now. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm already your target this week. So quite frankly, I owe nothing to you at this point besides, honestly, an ass open. But obviously, I can't touch you. So I'll talk to you later.